this all started actually back in 2019 when we started a small group of people called Chorlton Connected. So when we were faced with this terrible tragedy that COVID has brought to everybody, we thought, how can we develop this more? And actually the pandemic has brought it all out in people, and there's been some fantastic work going on everywhere, but in Chorlton we've seen loads of examples of great community work, people pulling together, people meeting people they've not met before to work together, and we wanted to celebrate that.
For the young people, they've still got to see each other, so a scout group tends to have people from 5 or 6 different schools. They've had virtual camps, they've gone on virtual walks, so they've been engaged together while still being quite far apart.
Because it was completely different from anything they'd ever done, they said to me that they felt like they'd gone through a little journey, and it gave them more confidence, and it was just wonderful to be outside with a group of other people doing something together. So they felt that was heartening.
On a personal level, I found it really fulfilling to be able to go and do this and to speak to so many people in the community. It's really rewarding, and to have conversations on their doorsteps, people that hadn't left their houses in months, and have it just, you would make their day. So I found that really rewarding, and then obviously you know that you're helping someone else as well, so it was really great.
It's just good to have a skill and be able to use it for something productive and useful, and to sort of fill that time where we had to stay in with doing something useful rather than watching the horrendous numbers go up and up and up on TV.
We supplied care homes, COVID wards, primary care, GPs practices, and what they fed back to us, to know there were people out there sewing for them, looking after them, wrapping them up in their love and care in the scrubs that we were making. We had a few tears sometimes, didn't we? Because we got so many amazing messages that they felt the community and volunteers really caring for them.
Once we started receiving submissions for the positivity special of Open Up Chorlton, I realised that there was so much going on and so much being done by so many different people, but also, while lots of people can use Zoom and social media and things like that, it really brought home to me the importance of having something in print, because I can put this through letterboxes and it can reach those people that might be otherwise excluded from the conversation.
It gave me a really great creative project to do during lockdown, when I think we were all feeling a bit sort of trapped and stuck inside. But it also really made me see just how much support and sort of community spirit there was out there, which I found really heartwarming, and it was really important to me during lockdown to keep my spirits up.
People have made new friends, and people have had their spirits lifted by putting a small part of the project together and seeing something big grow. And then because the project was hung in the middle of Chorlton, that craft work has been seen and the message has been shared with people. So it's had quite a wide audience, and people have been able to see the message, share the message, and share a sense of solidarity.
The response I've had from people that have received help, and the response I've had from people donating, it's been amazing. And, I've had my little cry.
It is really good that she's going to continue it year on year, and like we were discussing as a family, I think it'd be great if it could be expanded to other communities.
If we did this every year, it would be great for people that are on benefits and can't afford this kind of stuff. So all we can say is praise the Lord and thank you so much.
Yeah,
you've done us very proud.
Thank you.
Thank you.
People have said how supportive and upbeat the group is, how it helps their mental health during this stressful time. Here's some of the feedback that people have sent us. Kat said, the act of actually swapping plants has provided me with an incentive to get out and about on my bike. I've also really enjoyed my interactions with some of the swappers, having lovely over-the-fence socially distant chats with people I might not otherwise have met. Brenda said, I like that people are helpful replying to advice posts. There's no one-upmanship and people share both their successes and their failures. it would definitely have been a longer and duller summer without this group.
I was actually part of the meeting where we were thinking about how we can help, and then the following day I got a letter saying that I needed a shield, so I ended up being a beneficiary rather than someone that could help. But what was really brilliant about that was so many Christian people in this neighbourhood who we go to the same church, and they got me on a WhatsApp group, and they would just remember me, Pastor Noel being at this meeting. And I said, well, I'm sorry, I can't help now because I got this letter, and so I felt really embarrassed. But they said, well, whatever you need, just let us know.
Since they cannot see their families, hug them also, I try to hug them, encourage them, make them to smile. Anytime I go to work, just to tell them, hang on, your family loves you. So I'm praying to God, none of them should fall a victim of this COVID-19 until it's over so they can see their family. I love my residents. That's the best part of this lockdown for me.
This has been like a really good way of stopping food waste, connecting with people on their doorstep at a safe distance.
It's good feeling because what lockdown has done, it's brought us closer.
What you pay attention to grows, so it's really important you pay attention to these many, many acts of kindness that we've seen throughout the pandemic. And what we see today in this video is just the tip of the iceberg. It's been going on in all kind of corners of the community in Chorlton and in communities across Manchester and Greater Manchester and the world.